Hello and welcome back, folks. Season 18 is here. I'm very sick today, but I'm gonna push on through. I wanted to make the video today because it just came out. We got Progression 2.0. I think I played like 3 games of regular ranked last season and then played almost all Stadium. So we got this new progression system. Juno, holy shit, did I already? Sweet, I'm starting off with the max? Yeah. That's the highest you can get. Alright, sweet. I was wondering about that. And the others have high level. At 1,000 you get Ultimate Martian. That seems like a long jump for not much reward. I'm sure they'll add more borders eventually. Oh, Moira Ascended. If I just keep going back to this, will it? Yeah, Soldier Ascended. Is that it? Okay. 54 loot box. Where the hell did these come from? Wait, is this from the progression system? Oh, now that's nice. Alright, let's see what we get. I'm gonna do legendary at the end. We're just gonna open them all. I'm not gonna sit here and open 29. Ooh. Epic loot boxes. Ooh. That one's not bad. I like that one. I like that one. Ooh, that one's sick too. And then 10 legendary loot boxes. Wow. Holy shit. I swear I already had some of these. Does it not give you credits for ones that you already have anymore? Because I know I have this one. And I know I have this one. Alright. What are these events we got going on? Play like Luca? Who is Luca? I don't know. I don't know what's so special about Luca. Get a lot of loot boxes for it though. And then Cowboy Bebop. It's a really boring skin. For a legendary, this is just really mediocre. Shall we see what's in my vault?
A fine choice. A lucky find. Indeed.
Sick. Ooh, I hadn't even seen the mythic skin this season. That's kind of sick. If I played Sojourn at all, I would definitely want to get that. That begs the question, what am I getting this season? I might get this. How does this look? It's their new mythic weapon. That's kind of cool. That's... alright, yeah, that's kind of cool. That's cool. Yeah, not going to be getting that either, though. What's new in the shop? Oh, okay, we got a bunch of swimsuit skins, I guess. Bob in a swimsuit. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The characters look better in these. I'm not talking about all this, but like their faces and their hair. It just looks better. I don't know. It's more lifeful, you know? They look more full of life and like they actually exist. I don't know what it is, but it just... Alright then. Alright, on to what's new with this stuff. In competitive now, we've got a hero skill rating. Your individual hero will get their own skill rating, separate from your rank. I don't know if it is a factor at all. You know, I don't know if they factor this rank into like how much you win or lose, if you win or lose the game. I don't know, but you get a separate rank now for heroes. I'm here in the future to show you what hero-based SR looks like. I've done one match on Moira, so I've done one placement. These dots on the left side are for how many placements you have left, and you can only start doing these once you've finished your actual placements. As soon as I finished my support placements, I was able to play one game on Moira, and get this. Once you actually complete these placements, this tilde will turn into an actual rank. 2442 is right below plat. Also, I placed diamond, so now I can show off the Galactic Freya skin. Very, very nice. It's one of my favorite skins, not gonna lie. It's one of Freya's only skins, unfortunately, but it goes perfectly with the galactic weapons, and just overall looks really good. This is the normal competitive reward. So in normal competitive, if you get to Diamond at any point during season 18 through 20, you will get Freya's galactic skin permanently. There are also new skins in Stadium. We've got a new elite skin for Anna, for May, and for Ryan, and then a new all-star skin for Diva. Oh, I forgot. I wanted to get galactic weapons for Wu Yang. Hell yeah. Oh, I gotta equip it. Wait, what? Guess you're not allowed to have galactic weapons on Wu Yang yet. In Stadium, we've got something in my eye. Anyway, in Stadium now we have competitive and quick play. Within competitive, it is draft pick now, just like League is. You go back and forth picking and you can counter pick. I'm going to start off with Stadium competitive just to see what draft pick is like, and then I'm going to move over to ranked after that. I'll also try, if possible, to play Wu Yang when I swap over to competitive. I don't know how quickly they'll add Wu Yang to Stadium, but they did add Freya pretty quickly once she came out. And I don't even think they really announced that. They were just kind of like, oh hey, by the way, we added Freya. Straight into the draft pick. The really interesting thing about this is that there's no more mirror matchups. Oh yeah, I didn't even notice. We got Winton and Farah in this match. And Brig. Somebody's got to get some kind of kills somewhere. Something interesting to me is that they add new voice lines for every hero that they add now. Like the Brig line that you just heard. But there's still some heroes that don't have voice lines yet for doing good plays. I can't remember which ones off the top of my head, but I remember several times, unless they added it this season, there are several heroes that if they do something big, the Stadium announcer says something totally generic.
A remarkable play! An amazing play! Wow! An incredible play! Absolutely incredible!
Why does this low-key feel slower than Stadium games normally are? I suppose it did reset us all, right? But it should have ELO though, right? Or MMR? It should be matching me with other previous All-Stars, right? Maybe? I don't know how it actually works. It's never seemed to actually do any matchmaking. Oh, that's new. This ability gives 10 health now. Whoa! When you spend your ultimate charge, cleanse yourself and grant nearby allies 75 overhealth. That's kind of insane. One thing I really want to see is torpedoes that cleanse. Even if it was a power. There's just really no way to deal with antis unless you have a Kiri. And that cleanse yourself when you use ult doesn't really make a huge difference to that. It can help in certain scenarios, but very, very specific scenarios. That was good. Yeah, no, Monkey's gonna die in their backline. That's one of the primary things that loses games for me, is if I'm trying to heal our other support, and our tank just doesn't even realize that something's going on in our backline. He just keeps walking forward, completely oblivious to what's going on with his team. The opposite of how our tank should play. Oh yeah, dude, being sick sucks so bad, because I keep thinking about food that I want to eat, but I know it's just going to make me sicker. Even crackers are making me a little bit more sick, you know? I need saltines. These are buttered crackers. The butter is like making my stomach turn. But I keep like thinking about shit like mac and cheese and chicken and just all kinds of random foods popping into my head. I'm being like tortured by my own thoughts. I love Monkey in Stadium so far. He seems like a perfect fit for Stadium. Oh no. Oh yeah. That was good. Oh, that's huge. That's huge. Amazing. That was a great team. I'm gonna go again, see if I can get some video of payload race. I haven't seen anything about this mode. I'm going in completely blind. Well, deaf? I don't know. I haven't heard anything about it, and I haven't read anything about it. I've seen pictures of it though. I know what it looks like roughly, but I have no idea how this mode works. So this is gonna be very interesting. I'm so mad that I'm 100 away from what I usually get. You know what, I'm just gonna sell that and buy that. So this is the map that's by King's Row, Thames District. I suppose that makes sense. It's on the River Thames. It's an interesting place for a health pack. Are we gonna get pushed back to our spawn? Oh yeah, there's an updated this now. Hey, we can actually see damage and shit and all of the stats of every ability. That's amazing. They just put the wiki in here. Wait, is this push but with a payload? Oh no, we're actually like, we're each pushing a payload. That's interesting. Damn it. I missed him. I almost called him Ryan. I'm so used to Ryan's being too deep. So they need to stop us or we're just gonna make it to the end, right? Like they have no chance if they don't actually try and fight us and stop us. Which they're doing. So they got it. It's just an interesting gameplay mechanic. I like this map so far. We're here. Does it slow down for this portion? It does. Oh yeah. That is what I like to see. It's so slow at the end. That was certainly more interesting than normal payload games. Escort is boring as fuck. I don't know how I feel about it entirely yet. I'm gonna have to play more games of it to really form an opinion, you know? But it seems cool right off the bat. Definitely a cool concept. Alright, moving on to see what Hero SR looks like in regular competitive. E is the water wave. Shift is movement. That makes sense. Alright, let's see how this goes.
This robot rules. Come on, is that really all you got?
This is just very different than like any other support in the game. So it's kind of odd. Kind of Zen, kind of Moira.
Try to keep up.
Alright, which one do I want? I think 10 ammo and 33% healing when my movement ability is active is good. I want to try and get my ult on the Reaper if I can. Wait. What happened?
Reverse the tide. Yes.
Ooh, that was close. Yeah, I'm dead. Damn, this is hard to aim.
No worries, I got you. Approaching the final destination.
Let the Kitsune guide you!
Need a refresher? Victory.
Sweet. I like Wu Yang. He's got a cool playstyle. I realized after the fact that I didn't explain how Wu Yang works at all. So I'm here in the future to add a little bit to that last part. His left click primary fire is this water orb that you can control. If you hold down left click, you can control its direction, and it charges the damage up too. If you just left click, it just does that. Not as much damage. Water Wave, or Guardian Wave, whatever it's called, gives the Anna-Nade effect to friendlies, giving your teammates 50% more healing when it touches them. It also knocks back enemies. This right click, Secondary Fire, is a passive healing, kind of like Zen's Orb, but if you hold down right click on somebody, you can heal them like Moira. He doesn't get healing back from damaging people like Moira does, so you kind of have to rely on the wave to be able to give people more healing. And his ult is really interesting because when you put it on somebody, or yourself, it gives them a ton of overhealth, and on top of that, it also explodes after a few seconds and knocks down everybody in the vicinity. Torrential Wave, the shift ability, lets you move faster and lets you jump higher. The more I play Wu Yang, the more I like him. He's got a really cool kit, and I like how fast the playstyle is. It's kind of what I wanted out of Brig, but Brig feels so just squishy sometimes, you know? Almost. They're doing well though. Kind of hard to deal with tracers on Wu Yang, but at least it's easy to dodge. Another easy game on Wu Yang. Also, here's what Hero SR looks like once you get a rank. This is the full list of ranks, if you don't remember from Overwatch 1. That's about it for the season. A lot of cool new things. How did I get 12 loot boxes? Huh. That one's kind of cool. Alright. Well, that's just about everything for this season. A lot of really cool new things. Hop in, find the mode that you like, and start playing, I guess. Let me know down in the comments what y'all like the most about the new season. Other than that, good luck on your games, and stay safe. Peace.
I'ma get my bag. I'ma bust a nut. I'ma blow that bag. Don't regret that shit. I'ma taste my